Recently, fox sightings have been on the rise, which means you may have spotted a few of these bushy-tailed animals trotting around your garden. Here at Wild Things, we think foxes are fascinating animals. Read on for 10 facts about foxes that just may surprise you. 1. Foxes are great nighttime predators. Their eyes are specially adapted to be able to see in the dark. Behind the light-sensitive cells lies another layer called the tapetum lucidum, which reflects light back through the eye. This doubles the intensity of what the fox can see, making them excellent at catching prey. 2. Foxes are considered to be solitary animals. Unlike other members of the canine family, foxes are not considered to be pack animals. Foxes tend to live by themselves or in small family groups called a skulk, which typically includes the mother fox and around 6 cubs. 3. Foxes can make over 40 different sounds. If you've ever heard those scream-like howls, you will probably know the type of sounds we are talking about. Foxes can make a variation of screams, barks, and howls that can range from high-pitched tones to lower tones to communicate different things. 4. Foxes make use of the Earth's magnetic field to hunt. Researchers have found that foxes are the first animals in the world to use the Earth's magnetic fields to judge the distance and direction of their prey. They can use this to their advantage when hunting for small animals located in high grass. 5. People used to fear foxes, but they are actually considered friendly animals. Most fox species are known to be friendly, curious, and playful whilst amongst other foxes and animals. There is also a long history of foxes playing with humans and bonding with them too. Foxes have been known to play with balls and will often take them from golf courses and gardens. 6. Foxes only reproduce once a year. Foxes breed only once a year, and mating usually occurs in January or early February. The vixen then remains pregnant for around 60 days and will birth a typical litter of 4-6 cubs around March or April. 7. Baby foxes are unable to see, walk, or thermoregulate when they are born. Mothers will typically nurse their cubs for the first 2 months of their lives until they develop these functions. Meanwhile, the male fox will go out and hunt for the family. The mother stays with the cubs in the den for around 3 weeks before the cubs venture out with their mother for the first time. 8. Foxes don't just live in rural areas, they also live in cities. Foxes are expert hunters, catching rabbits, rodents, birds, frogs, and earthworms. But they aren't carnivores. They are actually omnivores, as they dine on berries and fruit too. If you are thinking of feeding your garden foxes, WildThings fox and badger food is specially formulated to contain all the nutrients a fox needs. 10. Foxes have impeccable hearing. Researchers found that foxes have excellent low-frequency hearing. They can hear a watch ticking from 36 meters away and even hear rodents digging underground. Want to find out more about all the wonderful wildlife the UK has? Follow us on social media today. Description: red foxes have long snouts and red fur across the face, back, sides, and tail. Their throat, chin, and belly are grayish-white. Red foxes have black feet and black-tipped ears that are large and pointy. One of the most noticeable characteristics of the red fox is the fluffy white tipped tail. Red foxes are about 3 feet long and 2 feet tall. Red foxes are often confused with gray foxes, which share a similar habitat and range. This can make identification difficult because some red foxes can have large patches of gray fur, and gray foxes have patches of red fur. Gray foxes are somewhat smaller and have a slightly more rounded face and shorter snout. The surefire way to tell the difference is to look for the color at the tip of the tail. Gray foxes have black tipped tails, while red fox tails are white. Although they are very similar in name and appearance, the gray fox and the red fox are only distant cousins, belonging to different genera in the family Canidae. Range: red foxes can be found throughout the continental United States from Alaska to Florida. The smallest population is in the Southwest, where it is very rare to see a red fox. Red foxes like open areas in woodlands, rural and suburban neighborhoods, wetlands, and brushy fields. Diet: red foxes prefer rodents and rabbits, but they will also eat birds, amphibians, and fruit. Red foxes will also steal food from garbage cans or farms. Their ability to find food, even during the winter, is one reason why red foxes have a reputation for being cunning and smart. Life history: red foxes mate in winter. Right after mating, a female builds a den. Females can deliver anywhere between 1 and 12 pups per litter. Pups are born brown or gray, usually turning red within about a month. Both parents take care of their offspring until the next fall, when the young foxes set out on their own. Conservation: red foxes have adapted well to suburban and rural communities.